I'm getting lots of your messages and lots of your feedback. And yesterday we brought you a report where DNA samples were taken from the suspected twins from Kakamega and their mothers here in Nairobi to prove their true parentage. The Directorate of Criminal Investigations began a probe into how two schoolgirls, Sharon and Melon, who look like identical twins, born in the same hospital, have different mothers. The girls met 19 years after they were born in Kakamega, and the matter has caused quite some excitement in the town and indeed all over the country. And they're here with us tonight, and I'll introduce them to you. So on this end, look at these girls, even right before I introduce them. This is Sharon and Melon. Closer to me is Sharon, the one in red and a striped black and white tee, and seated next to her is Melon, the one in pink and white. So these are the girls that are currently trending, and you look at them, they have a striking resemblance. We're going to be talking to them very shortly. Seated on this other end is Mavis, and Mavis right here in red is the girl that has grown up with her sister Melon, who I had introduced you to earlier. So this is the twin that grew up with her sister Melon. And here with us as well is Rosemary, who is the mother of Melon and Mavis, at least until DNA tests are done to confirm the parentage of Sharon as well. So let's begin with you girls. I want to start with you, Sharon. How did you meet Melon? And I'm confused because you guys just totally look alike. So I don't know who I'm talking to, but so Sharon, tell me, when did you meet and how did you meet?
Okay, for the first time I met with Melon was last year in April, and we met in Facebook. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
how did you reach out? How did you know about her existence? What did you say to her?
Okay, while I was online, just doing my own things, I went to the column whereby it is written people you may know. So I saw someone who had a picture just like mine. So the profile picture was the same. So I wondered who is this that has hacked my account. But going on her account, her name was not like mine, but it was similarly the same. So I had friend request her and know who she is. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So your friend requested her. And Melon, so this person who looks like you sends you a friend request. What's your reaction? I mean, she looks exactly like you, so what are you thinking?
I accepted her friend request. Then I started asking her who was she, because when I saw her pictures, she was looking exactly like me, so I was wondering who she was. Mm-hmm. Then she was insisting I tell her who I was, and I refused telling her. She was the one who was friend request me, so she was the one to introduce herself and not me. Mm-hmm. Then she got furious with me, and she did not text me anymore, and that's how we ended our conversation.
Mm-hmm. So now to you, Sharon, I was watching a story in Nilisikia ukisema that that sijui nani alita mwingine jini, mwingine akita sijui nani sijui what. So you guys had a little bit of drama there. Kwa nini you were not believing, or you thought it was a scam, or what was going on?
Okay, for me to abuse Melon, I thought that
Ulimwambiaje? You actually called her a genie.
No, I called her Peppo and she called me Genie.
Yeah.
And for the reason of doing that, I thought that she had stolen my pictures.
Right. So you totally thought this is just a fake thing going on. This is somebody who's lifted my pictures and is pretending to be somebody else.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So what was your reaction to her being so hostile?
When she told me I was a Peppo, I told her back that if I'm a Peppo, she's a Genie, because we resemble. It's like she's my dead ringer. So if she tells me something, I return it back to her. Okay.
So you guys are in different schools. What school do you go to? Or what school were you in at the time you were communicating, at the time you met each other?
St. Mary Goretti Shikoti Girls.
And she?
Kongoni Girls.
Kongoni Girls. So you had never met, you had never seen each other, but you met on Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll come back to you. Seated on this end is your mom, Rosemary. This is Melon's mom, Rosemary. Rosemary, tueleze, hawa watoto wawili ni wako, uliwazaa Kakamega kwa hospitali. Uliwazaa kwa njia ya cesarean kwa C-section, kwa hivyo ulikuwa umelala. Vile uliamka madaktari walikuambiaje?
Waliniambia nimefanywa upasuaji watoto wawili. Wamepeleka nursery na mimi mwenyewe wananipeleka ward. Alafu wakati nitapata nafuu watanipatia watoto. Baada ya siku 2 nilipewa mtoto mmoja. Mtoto nikishapewa mmoja nikalala siku 3 nikaambiwa nitembee polepole niende nursery. Niende niangalie mtoto huko wa pili ni mgonjwa na nimshughulikie kama anaweza nyonya ama kama anaweza kamuliwa maziwa. Nilienda nikakamua maziwa nikajaribu kukunywisha yeye akakunywa lakini wakamfinyia kwa syringe akakunywa. Wakaniambia anatibiwa hapo wiki 3 kwa sababu ni mgonjwa. Wakati atachangamka nitaletewa kwa ward lakini kila siku nitakuwa naenda hapo kumwangalia kwa sababu ni mgonjwa.
Kwa hivyo sasa hawa mapacha wawili mmoja hakuwa ananyonya.
Mmoja alikuwa ni mgonjwa amepaki nursery lakini mmoja nilikuwa nimepewa melon.
Ulikuwa umepewa melon. Mavis ndo alikuwa ward. Sasa kwa huo wakati, and I'm going to talk to you Mavis just now. At that time, okay, I understand your mic has an issue. I'll come back to you. Let me talk to you, Mavis. Growing up with your sister here, Melon, did you have any doubts? Ulikuwa unaangalia ni kama kidogo hamfanani ama ulikuwa tu unaona tu mko sawa? Growing up like twins, because if you're twins, you're fraternal twins, you're not identical. So when you were growing up, were you doubting? Did you find that, because you're light-skinned, she's darker, the resemblance between these two, obviously, yeah, you're not part of. So did you ever doubt, or did you ever think that you might look a little bit different from your sister, and yet you're her twin?
Yes, I usually had some doubt because I was so brown and she was dark. Even I could just go to my mom and ask her, why am I so brown and she's dark? Then she usually told me that even her when she was young, she was even brown like me.
Yeah.
So I had no any doubts.
So venye sasa ulisikia about Sharon, what was your reaction? How did you receive that news of actually now, you know, the reality could be that these two could actually be twins?
I had no some reaction. I was just I was happy by the way to see Sharon and Melon were just alike.
Okay.
Yeah, I was happy to see them.
That's good. Mama, back to you before I talk to the girls. Do you ulikuwa na mawazo kwa wakati wowote kwamba labda hawa wasichana hawafanani, hawa watoto wako wawili, na ukifikiria nini vile uliambiwa kwa hospitali, Melon hakuwa, Mavis hakuwa ananyonya, ulikuwa unajiuliza maswali hawa wasichana wakikua?
Sikujiuliza maswali kwa sababu kwa familia kuna watu wa brown. Sasa nilikuwa naona naweza kuwa mfuata madada zangu wengine wa mama wengine hawa, na tena mwenye aliitwa mama kusaa baba mkwe yangu ni mweupe kama yeye. Sasa alikufa lakini alikuwa mweupe kama yeye. Tukakuwa tunaona amefanana na the namesake.
Okay, back to you, Sharon and Melon. And you know, a lot of people are sending me questions, but I want to get an account of facts from you. For you, your names. For you, Melon. So you've been interacting with Sharon, and from talking to her and bonding and now becoming friends, what similarities have you picked, apart from, of course, the fact that you look alike? What similarities have you picked?
Okay, the way I've been with Sharon, I've talked with Sharon a lot, and I've learned that we have a lot of similarity. For example, we have a common friend who is a very close friend, and they're male, and both they share the same name, but they are two different people. They're called Willis. So I've learned that we have a close friend who we can tell them our secret, and they share the same name. Apart from that, I've learned that the food that I dislike are the same food that Sharon dislikes.
What do you dislike?
I dislike omena, samaki, and matumbo, and I cannot take them. I can't totally take them. Same to Sharon. And I've also learned that my favorite food is kuku, chapati, and rice. Same to Sharon. Then I've learned that when I'm stressed out, the best place I like to go near the rivers to see the water flowing, the river, the birds singing. Same to Sharon.
Yeah. And for you, Sharon, what do you find extremely similar between the two of you? By the way, did you guys meet with your hair shaved this way, or did you do it now to even look more alike?
Okay, at first before we met, I had hair, then I shaved at a particular time. But normally when I shave and it's during holiday, this is my shaving style.
Yeah.
Same to Melon, she also had hair and she shaved again. But similarly when she's at home and she shaves, this is a shaving style, same to Mavis. Yeah.
Okay.
Then apart from that, it seems like me and Melon, we have the same IQ.
What's your, where do you rate it?
Okay, the reason as to why I say me and Melon, we have the same IQ, it's like maybe when we are seated like this and maybe we are thinking about something, you find out that we are thinking the same thing, and when we speak it out, we speak it at the same time. Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. So, kwako Mom Rosemary, kuna watu wamekuwa wakihisi kwamba labda hawa watoto, and you know it is just a suspicion, but kuna watu wanahisi kwamba watoto labda walibadilishwa wakiwa kwa hospitali, kwa sababu kuna visa kama hivyo huwa vinafanyika. So kwako mawazo yako ni gani? Umefuatilia kujua kama kweli kuna kitendo kama hicho kilifanyika?
Kwa sababu nilikuwa nimefanyia operation, labda nilikuwa nimekufa ndio nitoka kwa dawa. Sasa mimi niliona wacha tufuatilie tuone juu anakuanga brown na mimi mwenyewe si brown na baba yake si brown. Tuangalie tuone kama wanaweza kuwa watoto walikuwa nursery pale, kwa sababu huyu aliishi huko sana wiki 3. Labda kuna kitendo kilifanyika pale, kwa sababu mama Sharon nikimuuliza wako ulimzaa saidi gani, aliniambia wangu nilizaa miezi 7 na akapelekwa nursery kaishi huko miezi 2. Na akaniambia tulikuwa tunaenda kunyonyesha usiku. Labda kuna mama alitoa mtoto wako kwa sanduku akaweka kwa sanduku yangu, na nikajiuliza swali na wake na akaenda wapi. Sasa labda akifuatilia hapo anaweza kuona labda kuna mwenye alienda akabadilisha vile watoto walikuwa hali mbaya, akaona huyu anapumua zaidi, akaona nichukue mwenye anapumua zaidi huyu nimweke huko na nichukue kazi nzuri kanapumua sawa nikarudishe huku, huyu kama katakufa aende na maiti na mimi naye niende na katoto kazuri. Situelewi hapo mahali. Kwa hivyo ndio maana tumekuja usaidizi.
Lakini wewe ukiona Sharon mara kwanza ya kumuona Sharon ulisikiaje? Yani
nikiona Sharon hata nilitoroka kwanza, nikaenda roho ikaenda nikatetemeka na matumbo yote, kwa sababu nilishindwa naenda kushika Sharon ama naenda kushika Melon. Juu Melon alikuwa amekaa kwa kina Sharon Nairobi karibu wiki moja wakishughulikia hii mambo ndio waweze kureleasiwa wakuje huku. Sasa kwa hiyo hali nilikuwa nashindwa ninaenda nitakamata Melon ama Sharon, nikatoroka kwanza, ndio mama akanifuruta akanirudisha kuniambia usiwache watoto waingie bure, karibisha watoto waingie kwa nyumba. Ndio nikajikaza tu akanifunga leso, nikaenda nikawakaribisha nikashika tu wote kwa pamoja. Lakini Melon namjua kwa sababu nilimlea akiwa mdogo, nikachunguza na nikaona sasa Melon ndio nikaanza kutofautisha.
Hata wewe ulikuwa kidogo huwezi yani hujui nani ni nani?
Sikuwafahamu kwa sababu mimi nililea watoto wangu wawili nikijua mimi sina mtoto mwingine, na hii kitu imetokea tu kikafla.
Sharon, why didn't your mom come? Where is your mom? How is your mom feeling about all of this and what is she saying?
Okay, about my mom, first last year when I used to tell her that there's someone who looks like me, my mom told me I'm a cartoon and she knows me very well. Whenever she's bored, I make some jokes to make her laugh, and she knew it's my joke. So I used to show her Melon's photos and she tells me, you think that I don't know technology, but I told her this time around it's not about technology, it's serious, there's someone who looks like me. So after that, mom did not believe me, but then when Melon came to our house, mom believed that there's someone who looks like me. At first, it was difficult for her to accept that I should go with Melon, but with time she came to understand me and she allowed me to go with Melon because Melon had stayed at our place for 1 week. So we have been communicating with my mom, though I have been far. We have been communicating through this process to make sure that it's safe. And when we traveled yesterday from Kitale to Nairobi, mom was with me, and even today we have been with her on media, Radio Maisha and KTN.
So now the question is, Sharon, when these DNA tests are run and you know, and it is confirmed that, you know, indeed that the two of you are sisters, that is your mom, that is the mom that brought you up, but then that now means that she's not your mom. This is your actual paternal mother. So what happens then? I mean, have you thought that through? And I know that's a bit of a sensitive question because you're only 19, but you know everything will change.
Yeah, actually, it is going to be a difficult moment for me because I love her unconditionally and she knows that. Because I've always believed that I'm the only daughter at home and I only have one brother whom loves me so much. So it's going to be difficult to separate from my normal family because I'm used to them. But also it is going to be difficult to live in the world whereby I know I have a biological mother somewhere. So I know it is going to be a challenge, but I believe I'm strong and I'm going to cope up. Yeah.
Well said. For you, Mavis, so you have grown up with your sister Melon, you're twins, you love each other, I'm sure, your sisters, you've bonded. Will you accept Sharon here if the DNA tests zioneshane kwamba huyu ni dada yenu ama ni dada ya Mavis hapa? How are you feeling about all of this?
Yeah, for me, when the DNA itakuja tu itoke out, I will just appreciate both of them. Nitakaa tu nao pamoja, then I will love both of them because nishazoea. Hata hivyo nishajua Melon and Sharon, both of them.
Yeah, that's well said. Na kwako mom, Rosemary, tukimalizia, kuna wamama wengi sana wanatizama hiki kipindi, labda huwa wanahisi kwamba mtoto ambao walipewa si wao, ama labda walipoteza mtoto kwa hospitali. Kuna vitendo na kuna visa vingi kama hivyo tumeripotia huku kwetu Citizen. Wewe kama mzazi, mawazo yako ni gani? DNA ikifanyika, ikipatikana kweli huyu ni mtoto wako Sharon, maamuzi yako ni gani kuendelea mbele, tukisonga mbele?
Ikipatikana Sharon ni wangu, bado nitamshukuru na nimkaribishe kwa sababu mtoto amepatikana, amejua mama yake. Na pia Mavis nampenda sana kwa sababu Mavis anakuanga msichana mpole. Hata huyu akihitaji kitu mpaka lazima apitie kwa Mavis kwa sababu anatakanga kitu kwa haraka na ile hali sina. Nikiwa nayo anataka, na nikiwa sina haelewi sina, lakini Mavis nikimwambia sina anaelewa mama hana. Sasa huyu anapitianga Mavis kumwambia aende kusukuma mama. Kama mama atasema hana kabisa, tutajua hana, lakini kama ako nayo atakupea, akikupea tutashare. Sasa huko sawa, wakati nitakasa Mavis nimwambie niko na kidogo, Mavis atasema nipe hiyo mimi nitumie, Melon nitampea wakati mwingine. Nikimpatia sasa wataenda washare na Melon huko, lakini mimi sitajua. Ndio hata wamenitambulia tu kama hii mambo anza hivi. Na
mnasikizana na mama ya Sharon, mnaongea, mnajadiliana kuhusu haya mambo, mnasikizana ama kuna kidogo tafash?
Mama Sharon tunaelewana, hata tunasikizana vizuri. Tumesema mambo ikitokea vile alivyo, ipatikana mtoto mmoja ni wa kwake na mwingine ni wa kwangu, ama wote ni wangu, na Sharon alizoea kwake na Mavis alizoea kwangu, tumeruhusu watoto watembee pande zote mbili. Tutakuwa wa baba wawili na mama wawili.
Okay, na ni vizuri sana. And now we are wrapping up. I want you, Sharon, to look at your sister and tell her how you feel about, or I mean, she's your sister. We're yet to confirm whether or not that is true, but the truth is you look alike and you're very beautiful, I must say, both of you. So, and so are you, Mavis. So let's begin with what you are feeling about meeting this girl after 19 years who looks exactly like you. Look at her and tell her, and then the same from you, Melon.
Okay, to you, Melon, for the time I've shared with you ever since we met, I can say that I appreciate because you've made my holiday. Maybe for the things we share, and I find that we are sharing the similar things, I'd just like to urge you, if the DNA results come out and you find that you're my sister, please, I'm requesting you, do not abandon Mavis. She's also your sister as much as I'm your sister. So I'll just request, let's love Mavis, let's love each other, and let's keep up the spirit that you have started with. Okay, and to me, Sharon, if the DNA come and the results prove that you're a sister, I promise to make it up to you for the time that you have been separated. I promise to love you, and I promise to love also Mavis, because Mavis has been my sister and has been keeping me moving. He has been showing me true love and is the only big elder sister I have, and all throughout she has taught me a lot of things, a lot of lessons in life, and I love both of them, and I'll be praising myself knowing that we are triplets.
Oh,
we love you, Mavis. I love you, Mavis. I love you, Sharon. I love you too. We love you, Mom. I love you, Mom. And Mama Sharon, wherever you are, I, Sharon and Mavis, we love you very much. And from now on, we know we have 2 mothers.
Wow. Oh. You guys can sit now. Oh, that is wonderful. Such a beautiful, beautiful story. Mom, that is a beautiful story, and I wish you guys all the best. It's a very powerful story, and I want to see how all of this will pan out, and I'm sure everybody else wants to as well. We're going to be taking your feedback very shortly. It's the beautiful story of 2 girls with a striking resemblance that have met after 19 years. That is Sharon and Melon. They look alike, were born in the same hospital, and it is suspected that they might have been switched at birth. But like we said, that will be confirmed once the DNA tests are run. We were also joined by their lovely mother. This is Rosemary. That's the mother to Melon and Melvis here, who she has raised for the last 19 years as fraternal twins. We thank you for your time. Asante sana, Mom. Thank you, Mavis. Thank you, Sharon. And thank you, Melon. And you're welcome to Citizen once again.